Good morning, welcome to 3D Leisure at Home. I'm here today to do Fatburn Extreme with you, which is 20 minutes high intensity exercise. Working your max, so push in as hard as you can, guys. It's lovely to be back. Hope you're going to join me today and hope you're all well and you're going to be giving it your all today. So this little routine is called Voma, and we have 14 exercises in today's. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're going to really go hard at this morning, very early. So we want to warm up this body first and then really hit it hard for 20 minutes, guys. So maximum effort, loads of enthusiasm, and ready to go. So thank you for joining me. And as I said, this is called Voma, and if you haven't done Fatburn Extreme before, you are meant to sort of feel as if you're struggling. You push till you have to stop. You stop till you recover, and then you come back in. So please don't wait to be given rest breaks, because you don't get given any. You are meant to take them, but it's when you feel you need to rest. So my rest breaks might be different to yours, and sometimes I don't do it to my max, otherwise I wouldn't be able to keep talking to you and keep you going. So you go as hard as you can go, and it's your routine, it's your workout, so your effort. So I will run through the demo, and the demo will be like our little warm up together, and that's only really so that you get familiar with the exercises that's in the class. And then when it comes to doing the music on 20 minutes hard, that's when you give it your all. So you can use your warm up to go a little bit lighter. All the exercises you can modify, or you can make them harder. And as I said, I'm Gail Harkness and I work for Power Club in Glasgow. So if you're on and I haven't seen you for a while, I hope you're going to enjoy it today. So we're going to start off with a little warm up, and we're just going to take that then into the demo, and then we'll do a mini stretch, 20 minutes hard at it, and then the lovely stretch at the end. So if you are joining me, hi Kim, hi Lindsay, hope you're going to do your best today, push hard. It is meant to feel tough, and if you do have any injuries, please take it down. I just want to make sure as well, I'm just thinking here, put this on silent before I start. Warming up with me, try your best, try your hardest, and feel good at the end of it. That's what it's all about, feeling good about ourselves. And it's a head to toe workout really, because you're working everywhere. So please go at it, do your best. So we're just going to start off with a little march on the spot. And you really want to warm up the body before you push into the 20 minutes maximum intensity. So take this into a little squat. So we want to push the hips forward and get the bottom down. So you want to get the blood pumping into these legs, getting nice and warm. And then take it into a little heel kick. So we want to just squat and kick so that we're doing our hamstring curls. Dig those elbows back, let's speed this up a little bit. Squeeze. So jog it out on the spot. And it's very early, so if you've not been long up, we do want to make sure that we're taking the heart rate up gradually. And then we want to kick back up to the bottom. And then we want to bring the knees up to the front. And then little jacks. Bending the knees, taking the arms up. And you can speed that up if you want. So, at least it's not raining here in Glasgow today. Okay, kicking this out. Give me a little twist, arms out, twist down to the floor, back up, swirl around. So we want these arms now to circle as well. So we're getting upper body loosened off. So I hope you're looking forward to this today. I like this little Voma workout. And okay, we are ready to demo. So 14 exercises to get through. So again, you can take the speed up. The faster you go, the harder it'll be. And if you feel that you're not able to draw these knees under the chest or mountain climbers, then you can do your tap. So the first one, you're down in like a plank position, and we're just drawing the knees and the chest. So if it's too difficult, you can tap, and if not, really try to drive these knees and the chest. So the second one, we have plyo combo. So again on this one, it's like taking the legs one out, out, one in, and then we do 2 split jumps. So the out, out, in, if you're high, is easier, and if you're down, staying down low, as you do your out, out, in, it'll be harder. If you have knee issues and you don't want to do that big split jump, you can do a tap back, but only if you feel that you can't do the low knees. And the next one is our power ups. So the power ups, you want to be kind of jumping back. So you jump back and then you jump back up, but you sit low. When you jump back though, make sure that you don't dip in the back, and when you jump forward, we are staying like down low. So you can also walk back and walk in and a set. So a couple of choices there. So you can take the easier version, and if you speed that up really fast, then obviously it'll be heart rate pumping, power ups. Electric heels is basically like a sitting low at the bottom, but you lift the heels off the floor. So you might find your balance goes, that's fine, just keep trying to come back up, but we bounce through this. And if the heels come down, come back up, and if it burns, then again you can come out of it, slap about the legs, come back in, whatever feels good. If you feel you can't go any further and you have to stop, then that's a good sign. Shows that you're really working hard, and if you're able to maintain it and push through it, there'll be one of the exercises that you feel that you can't if you're working to your hardest. Okay, what have we got? Oh, our favourite, burpees. So burpees, we are just doing a jumping back, a jumping up, and a high jump. So your easy version of that would be to walk back, walk up, and with or without the jump. But try to do nice quiet feet, always landing light on your toes. You always wanted to take the impact out when you land. So whenever you think of landing, just think of light feet on the floor. As we get tired, sometimes the feet get heavier. You try and maintain the quiet feet. Renegade rows. We are down in our plank position, bottom down, and you're lifting elbow up and back down. Breathe out and in, and you can speed this up, or you can modify by dropping the knees onto the floor. So there's always those options. It is never too hard because you can rest for longer. So always try and say that if you haven't done it before, it can sometimes be a little bit of a shock to your system. You think, I can't keep going, but that's good. Just rest, come back in. It's really, really good to push out of our little comfort zone. Okay, walk and jump. So you are walking down from standing. If you have to bend your legs, bend them. Walk it out into a press and walk it back. And a little jump. If you want to make that easier, you can walk it out to bent legs. You can do knees to floor and do your press and then walk it back with your bent legs. And you can lose the jump if you have knee issues and you want to take out the jumpy bit, then take the jump out. Squat thrust mix. So on this one, we are in, out, and then we're in that plank and we punch under one way and punch under the other way, and then in, out, or walk in, walk out. And the easier or modify that would be knee on the floor or knees on the floor as you punch. So whenever something feels too difficult from a plank position, always just bring the knees down, and that will take a little bit of the effort out of that. And we have toe hip sit up. So we are on our bottom, on our sit bones, and legs are up. We touch the heels, we touch the hip. So in, out, in, out. So the stomach is pulling in tight, and we are just pushing. Now if you feel that is really too difficult, then you can assist with your arms on the floor and just try a couple without until such time as you build up. And again, if you're speeding that up, it will feel quite intense on the core, but that's what it's meant to be. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, squat jumps. So squat jumps, quiet feet. We squat, we jump, we squat, we jump. Now, if this is an issue and you can't do jumps, then you can just do a squat, come onto toes, squat, come onto toes, and just to make that even less of an impact would be not to come onto toes at all and just do a squat without the jump or the toes. So, thank you for joining me if you're on. I'm looking forward to this today. We've got a couple of more exercises to get through. We've got the plank, so we're in a full arm plank. Always in your plank, your bottom is down, guys, and you're pushing up through the shoulders, belly button pulling up, modify knees to floor. So plank will be, and then as we go into it, I'll give you options if you want to lift an arm and a leg and you do want to make it harder, then you can do that, but I'll be staying in a normal plank. And then we have squat pulse, which is similar to the heels up, and this time it's just heels down. If you're sort of pulsing up here, then it's a lot easier than if you're taking the bottom knee high and you pulse. You want to have your knees just slightly wider than hip, and you are pulsing and you're keeping your heels down on the squat pulse. And the last one we have is just your squat thrust. On your squat thrust, you just in and out, push. Make sure you don't do that little dip on the back, so we don't want that. You're in, pull the tummy in tight as you push back. You can go slow or fast, and modify that would be walking in and walking back. And again, just rest whenever you need that rest break. So we're going to take it into a little quick stretch. So we are foot out, bottom back, chest, pushing down to get a little stretch into the hamstring. And then we want to change size. I'm leaning on my bent leg, so I'm not putting pressure on my knee. And wide legs, chest coming down, head dropping. Bring your arms to the floor if you want. Let the head get heavy. You might be wider legs than me. Early in the morning, my legs don't go very wide there. Bring it back in and out. Roll it nice and slow. take it, arm behind your back, quick stretch for the tricep, change it, quick stretch, drawing across, chin up, and take it to the waist, lifting, over, breathe in, reach up to the ceiling, breathe out, over, and back. And we are ready to go, guys. Now this is your 20 minutes hard push. As I said, I hope that when you're joining, hi Steve, hi Debbie, hi Janet. So, right, we have a little team watching today. Hopefully you are joining me, and if you're not, you can come back on and do it whenever you have free time. So, drink whenever you feel you need it. Important to drink if you need a drink. Have your water close at hand. Don't need any equipment. Create space. If you have anything in the way that you might kick, tables, if you don't have much space to go across, turn side on, we can always make it work. So as I said, I'm Gail. I'm going to take you through this Fatburn Extreme, this Voma workout. And I do like this one, so hopefully if I'm resting and you don't feel that you need that rest, you keep going. So you don't rest when I rest, you rest when you feel you need it. And if you feel you're keeping going, you don't need to rest at all, and just make those jumps higher, squat slower, create more space between the feet and the floor. You can always make it harder, guys. You can always make it easier. So your workout, and we are starting with mountain climbers. So we are going to get this mountain climbers is your first. So get ready, give it your all. I'm ready. Keep on going down. Okay, so we are knees. You can go as fast as you want to. So you might want to get tapped. You might want to just go slower. Or you might want to go hard at it if you can from the start. Drawing the knees on the chest. Okay. Out in your 2 split jumps. Low knees on the split. Higher, easier. Tap back, easier. Lower, harder. Come on, you can do this. Straight bend. Woo! Come on, team. Here we go. Jump back. Jump back. Keep the bottom down. Remember your option. Walk back. Walk forward. Sit low. Walk back, walk in, set. Walk back, walk in, set. Or jump. Stay low on your jump. Turn your legs. Bottom down, heels up. If you lose balance, just come back in. So, this is really kicking in straight away. Come on. Come back down, take a rest. If not, lower guys. Back to your climbers. Draw the feet under the chest. Fast guys. All slow. All fast. Really push this hard. Come on, team. Work it. Are you with me? Are we low? Lunges. Split jumps and low. Right down. Woo! Come on. If you are just tapping, you just do a tap. Out and then tap. Okay. You know your options. You have to keep going up. Option, walk, set, walk, and set. Come on.
Electric heels.
Up heels. Down bottom. Come on. I want that bottom down, guys. So low. Heels are up off that carpet, off the floor. Keep bouncing. If your feet can't keep going, it's time to come
Mountain climbers.
back. Draw your knees under. Yes. Woo. Come on. Give it your all. Head in line with the spine. Draw those knees. Right on the chest.
Plyo combo.
Are you ready? Right, how low can you go? Low on your out, in. The way you stay here, harder it will be. Higher, easier. Tap, easier. Lots of choices. Your hardest here.
Power ups.
Here we go, team. Watch that back. When you jump back, come here, and back. Good bounce. Walk it easier. Set.
Electric heels.
Oh, my legs are burning already this morning. If you joined me last night for dumbbells, your legs might be burning. Stay low. Keep this pulsing. Come on. Hi, Mary. Hope you're joining in. Stay low. Burpees. Jump. Out in. Jump. Now this can be extra fast if you are maxing this out. It can be slower with a walk, without the jump, lots of options, or with the jump. Plank. Belly up, guys. Do out and in. Out and in. Option. Knees. Drop tummy. You can go fast. Out and in, out and in. Walk it out. Walk it out into plank. Give me a press. Walk all the way back. Jump. Option. Walk out. Knee press. Walk it back. With or without the jump. You can speed this up. Yes. Speed it up. Jump. Please. Woo! Go team. Come on, show your hands this morning. Get this out of the way. Feel good for the rest of our day. Are you walking it? That's fine. Hello. So up. Try to keep the hips level to the floor. Head looking down. Level the spine. You can speed this up. Or you can take the knees to the floor. Walk it out. Come on. Press. Walk it back. Down. Walk it out. Press. Don't forget, you can slow this down. You can walk out slow. You can do a knee press. You can walk it back. Burpees. Woo. Come on, team. Are you speeding this up now? Are you speeding up? Are you jumping high? Are you walking it? Ready to roll? Modify. From the knees. Hard. From the toes. Elbows. Pull up. Try not to twist. So try to keep level with the shoulders. Keep that going.
Walk and jump.
Gonna go team. Walk it. Walk it out. Press. Walk it back. High jump. Walk it out. Snap bottom. No press. Walk. Knee press.
Squat thrust mix.
Okay, we have 2 squat thrusts. And then 2 punches under the body. Are you ready? In, out, in, out. Punch, punch. You can do knee punches. You can bring the knees down. You can walk.
Edge heels.
Oh, none of this one. So we are down to the heels in. Down to the heels in. If you can reach the heels, reach down the legs. Back, temples, bottom down. Don't have that done up. Legs down.
Toe to hip sit up.
Bottom. This is where you get a sit. Okay, team. Woo! Come on. If that's too difficult, knees, with hands on the floor, or single leg.
Jumps.
Come on, should we get this squat on now? Jump it. 1. Higher. Low squat. Toes is your option. Without the jump. Or nothing at all. Just a squat. So jump if you can.
Squat thrust mix.
Okay, 2 squat thrusts. In out. Up and down. You punch. One in and the other. Tummy up. Punch. Punch. All knees. Oh.
Edge heels.
Okay, guys. Remember, right down. Or if you can reach the heels to where you can. Your workout. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to drink, drink.
Toe to hip sit
Now
up.
go. So, you can speed this up to make it harder. Touch. Heels, hips, heels, hips. Option. Option. Woo! Come on, team. Are you with me?
Squat jumps.
Okay. Come on. So, if I was maxing this out, I would be really jumping almost out of view, and then I would have to stop. If I'm not doing it to my max, it would just be a jump.
Thrust mix.
2 squat thrusts. 2 punches. Come on, smash it. Speed it up. Redraw the knees under the chest in the squat thrust.
In edge heels.
Are we ready? Where's that bottom coming? Right down. Low. Low. Where's your jump? High. as big as jump.
Sit up.
Sitting. Come on. Draw the knees in. Woo! Hands back on the floor if you need to make this easier. Or just rest. Do a couple.
Squat jumps.
Come back in. Squat jumps. Or squat pulls. Stay on squat tools if you can. Bottom right down on the toes. But stay with the jump as possible. Come on, higher. Higher.
Plank.
Okay, stay there. Stand flat. Spread the fingertips. Lift the belly. If this is too difficult, knees to floor, stay with it. If you want to make it harder, you might want to add your legs or arms.
Mountain climbers.
Mountain climbers, start to the beginning. Remember, you can tap, tap. Come on. I want to see you pushing so hard here. Come on, Sean. Extra hard. Yay!
Combo.
Okay, I've in. Are we doing our low split jumps? I hope so. And when you're feeling tired, I want you thinking, I have to stop. Stopping is your recovery. You come back in stronger.
Power ups.
Okay, jumps. Stay low on the squat. Lock it and set to make it easier. I'm having a drink, guys. I'm easier.
Electric heels.
Drink whenever you need it. Heels off the floor. Bottom, low. I want to see you bouncing. I want to see you burning. You smile through this. It's like so burny. Come on, team. Woo! Keep it going. Heels up.
Pulse.
This is flat. Still pulsing. Still the same. The heels are rounded. Heels on the floor. So these legs are already fired up. So you're going, ow. And if you have to, you can stick it. Give a little slack. Back. Keep it going.
Burpees.
Burpees. Come on, team. Now I'm trusting you to go as fast as you can. And you know you can walk it. You can still do that fast. Walk, walk.
Game move.
Elbows up, team. Back. Bottom down. Left. Try and keep the hips level by drawing the navel up. Knees, option. Come on. Lift the elbow.
Walk and jump.
Walking down into your press. So walk fast as you can. Press. Walk back. Jump. Walk. Bottom flat. Press. Head in line with the spine. Jump. Knee press is your option. Plank. Come on, team. Hopefully, you're not sweating. Keep the bottom low on your plank. Keep the belly button up. You know your option. Knees to floor. In out, 2 punches. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 punches, 1 each. Walking with a option.
In out heels.
We have jumps. Hey, smashing this today. Come on. It's only 20 minutes to push hard. If you can reach, you really can. It is not a competition. You are doing your
Hip
hardest.
sitter.
In out. This is where we get to sit. Only 1. My coffee is slurping out in my stomach.
Squat jumps.
Your team. Come on. Take the seconds up now. So it's a modification. Hard. How high can you jump? Claire, I know you're catching up later. I want your feet way off that floor. Come on.
Thrust.
In and out. Don't slump. So do not do that. Stand it up as you push back. Walk it. Up down. Come on. Speed this up now. Really push. Are you going for it? Only 20 minutes. Well done.
Floor workout is now
So,
over. Let the after
hopefully you got sweaty. Your heart rate is hopefully really pounding in that chest. And we're looking to kind of bring it down. So if you've done that and you've never done it before, and you've only managed 10 minutes or 15 minutes, just come back in, train yourself to push harder, and we'll always can push ourselves by jumping higher or squatting lower. And if it's too difficult, you just rest. Long rests and back in will make you be able to do the 20 minutes if you've just started and you've never done it before. So the aim is that you work your hardest, and it's so good, you feel so good when you're finished. So hopefully your heart is coming back down, and we're going to have a little stretch. So this is the nice relaxing little bit, and make sure after you've worked out that you kind of stretch out these muscles. So we're aiming to stretch the hamstring, so you push your bottom back, but think of your tailbone as scooping back and up to the ceiling, and I'm not around the back here, I'm flat back, so I'm kind of sort of lifting my chest up as I push down. And if I don't feel this, then I come down lower. It's so good. You should be proud of yourself. If you've pushed through that, it's always good when it finishes. And I love FBS because I feel as if it's, you know it's only going to be 20 minutes of the hard push, and it is always exactly 20. So it's never longer. And some exercises will feel harder than others. And split those legs, guys. Okay, you're going to drop that chest slowly, push the bottom back as you drop down. When we're down with a flat back, extend the head forward to lengthen the spine. And then drop down towards the floor and allow the head to hang. If you want to bring your elbows down and you want to come lower, still relax off the neck and just enjoy your stretching. You're stretching your adductors, your inner thighs, so you really want to feel the body weight pushing down. And when you come out of that, wiggle your feet in and out. So you bring in the feet in and out gradually until you come back to feet underneath the knees and hips. Then we're dropping the chest down. If you can reach the floor, push down the palms. You can have hands behind the legs, chest drawing down. And if you can't reach, you can just come to where you can. And then on next out breath, I want you to roll up, pulling the belly button in. And the head coming up last. And we're going to roll the shoulders. Roll them back. And then roll them forward. Okay, we're going to have the quad stretch. So if you haven't got good balance, you might want to hold on to a wall. The knee we don't want out, we want it in line with the other one. And then we want to push the hip bone out forwards to the front. So you're keeping the knees kind of in line together. And if you want an extra stretch, 2 hands to squeeze that heel in tighter to that bottom. If you're jumping around here, don't worry about it, balance will come. Change it. And sometimes I always say, like even suppose if I just lose my balance, I'd hold on to the tip of the ear and then it would correct it. So for some strange reason, it does help with the balance. Squeeze tight. You really want to stretch the quads because all those squat pulses and squat jumps, the quads really work hard. And whenever you've worked the muscle really hard, you're contracting the muscle, you always want to lengthen it at the end. Get rid of all those waste products in the muscles, the lactic acid that builds up, gives us that pain in the legs the next day. So we're trying to stretch out to minimise that. Okay team, reach up, take a deep breath in, and breathe out and stretch across. And reach up the other side. Breathe out to get over. Do that one more time, taking the wrist this time. Breathe in. Breathe out, take it over. And back. And breathe in. And breathe out, take it over. Oh, stretch out the back. So, hips pushing forward, belly pulling in. And breathe out, drop your head down. Feel the stretch from the back of the neck and the back as you push forward through the fingers. Reverse that, hands behind and sink the shoulders down before you lift the arms. And then if you can't do that, then hands on lower back and squeeze the elbows like in the way. So you're just opening up the chest muscles, front of the shoulders. Hopefully you're thinking, yay, I want to do that again. And behind your head. So draw the elbow in, stretch those fingers down towards the floor. Lift the chin up, back against that arm. So you're stretching the tricep, the back of the arm, by drawing across here. And then changing sides from your press ups, you want to stretch the triceps. And squeeze tight. So good. And then we want to bring the arm across and then bend that arm and draw over, so you're stretching the back of the shoulder. How are you feeling? So, as I said, there are so many different variations of these, there's different exercises. This one was Voma. Some of them have 14 exercises, 16, some have 9, but they're all good, they all work you hard. So drop the fingers down with the thumb out. So we're just taking a little pressure off your wrist. And if you work on computers, you might enjoy this one. And then we change it so that the thumb is in the way, and we just draw in the fingers down. So you're opening up just a little tiny stretch. Don't over push this hand back, just enough that it puts a little bit of pressure onto the hand, so you're opening, stretching out these little carpals in here. Sometimes feel really tight. And well done, guys. So hopefully you enjoy that and you are sweaty, and I just hope that you come back on and you join us. And if you are on the 3D Leisure at Home post group, then you'll be doing these regular. This one's on every week, but hopefully you enjoyed that today with me. And as I said, you know, it's always your workout, so you always work as hard as you want to work, and push yourself, and you always will feel good. It always gives us that little adrenaline, feel good factor after you're finished, and it keeps us fit and healthy, which is the main thing, is to stay well. But thanks if you joined me today, really appreciate it. And if you want to put on any comments, I'll come back to you at the end. But hopefully you had fun. That's what it's all about. Hi Maureen, hi Geraldine. So a lot of you on today, hopefully you really pushed there and had all the benefits. So top to toe workout, really good. Have a great day. I will be back on the closed group this evening to do another FAX, which will be a different one. If you are joining me then, awesome. And if you're doing this in your own time, hopefully you have fun. Take care, have a fabulous day, and thanks again. Really enjoyed that. Bye.